a very good evening, and welcome once again to the show that's on Tuesdays, 7 o'clock. The guy with the beard, sweatshop, late labour. Telly Addicts. Yes, welcome once again to Telly Addicts. Well, I've just proved the point. I don't have a memory for TV and its associated arts, but hopefully the Woodard family are in fine form. We've got in the lead chair Sheila Woodard, part-time dental nurse. She's filling in time. Next to her, brother Clive, who's a metallurgical technician, scrap metal dealer. Favourite TV show, Remington Steel. And then next to him is wife Susan, who used to be a bank official but retired when she became pregnant. Obviously worked for the bank, who likes to say yes. And finally at the end, there's John, whose dad, he's a member of a cactus society, and his favourite TV show is Take Your Prick. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodards! And there's a distinct native tribal feel to the opposition this evening from the McLaughlins, and at this end we've got Brian, who claims he's a practical joker. What's your favourite practical joke, Brian?
Trying to rebuild Hadrian's Wall.
Next we move on to his second cousin Andrew, part-time loo brush and hospital radio Paisley disc jockey. Anyone you'd like to say hello to, Andrew? No, good, fine. And next to him is Mum Mary McLaughlin. You like hello, hello?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Why not?
Fair enough. And next to you, finally making up the McLaughlin team, that's William, who does impressions of soap stars. Give us one, give us one.
I do, yeah.
Very good. So, they are the McLaughlins. They've come down from Scotland to Birmingham to do battle against the Woodards. There's been a lot of chatting going on. Your first question. They're just good friends, but what are their full names?
John Francis and Paul
Paul
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Vince Penner and Penny.
I'm going to give you seconds longer.
Vince Penner and...
What's her name?
Penny?
Well, you're doing better because you're thinking about the question a bit more. Here comes the answer. Yes, that's
Penny
what
Warrender.
was wanted. Vince Pinner and Penny Warrender. We wanted the characters. And the second one, why didn't their first wedding go ahead?
He done a runner.
Mary, I'd prefer to hear it from you. What happened?
He jolted her.
He jilted her.
The old one.
Oh. Or he did a runner, as you said. Yeah. Vince didn't turn up at the church. Yep, you got a point there. And who is Daphne?
Oh, that's a favourite.
That's her mum.
Mother-in-law.
The
Mother-
Fangs,
the mother?
mother-in-law.
Mother or mother-in-law?
Well, Penny's mother.
Penny's mum.
Penny's mum, OK. Penny's mum, you're quite right. Very good start. 2 points for McLaughlin. And the Woodards. Here comes your comedy clip.
You go out with Eli and this doesn't find its way to the police. Forget about it. When Mom sees it, she's going to be mad.
I'm not going out with him.
Can I go now?
Where's the blood, Fred? I paid for blood.
Right. So your first question is, can you name the series, please, Woodards?
Wow. John, do you know?
Yeah, there was fighting.
It's not a secret, John. You are allowed
down
to.
to
The two
John,
blokes in the housekeeping,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's all.
We got it made, is it?
Is it?
We
No,
got it,
We
mate.
got it made.
We've got it made.
No.
It's your move.
Yeah.
And the second one. What's the relationship between Matthew and Julie?
Say brother and sister, shall we?
Brother and sister.
Pardon?
Brother and sister.
You say brother and sister. You're quite right. And your third question. Who is it who's across the corridor?
Norman.
And let's have a look. Mother's boyfriend, Norman. Yes! It's quits. 2-all. Very good. OK, we're now going to sweep away a few cobwebs with the Woodards, and here's a famous face working absolutely flat out. You were really living that there, weren't you? So, your first question. Saint's real name, and it's not Ian St John.
In real life, you mean? Like the actor's name?
What's the saint's real name?
Oh, that's Simon Templar.
You do go on so, Sheila, you really do. In which series did Roger Moore co-star with Tony Curtis?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Pretenders.
Protectors.
Persuade.
And when the saint returned...
Ian Ogilvy.
In Ogilvy. Yes. Shame about the mistake, though. Woodards 4, McLaughlin's 2. This is a... It's an old British Rail training film, actually. Oh, tell a lie, it's a new British Rail training film.
No wonder they're getting you.
And what's the series?
Casey Jones.
So, look, Casey Jones, you're right. Second one. Who or what was Red Rock?
That was the engine.
The engine?
Yeah, I think.
No, the engine was Bollocks Express. Red Rock was the name of the station or whatever. No?
Was it not the chain?
The train.
I thought
We'll
it
see
was
the
the
train.
train.
We'll see the train.
We've had a whole lot of different answers there, but actually, I'm afraid nobody's offered the Red Indian, so can't give that to you. The next one. Who played Casey Jones? Oh.
No, I
I should know that. I should know.
Either of you two should know it.
I should know
Yeah,
it.
use it all.
Some... Ollie McGregor.
No,
No, he says on Tuesday.
Any ideas?
No.
no.
No? OK, let's have a look. Alan Hale. And the important thing is the juror. 4 to the Woodards, 3 to the McLaughlins. Now we come to the exciting part of Telly Addicts, which is the prop bag. McLaughlins want to blow it up and try and play a tune on it. But 3 points if you can get the name of famous person. Would you like to hold it? On television, one famous character we are looking for.
Barry Norman.
Barry Norman, that's who I would have said.
You'd have said Barry Norman.
Yeah.
You'd have said Barry Norman,
Yeah.
would you?
No, yeah.
You're right. Isn't it a wonderful little chair? Well, I don't know. If you win the whole series, you might get it. Well done, the McLaughlins. Very good. 3 full points to them. That really has put the pressure upon you. First of all, 3 points, Woodards, if you can tell me the character. No, it's not the World. I was about to tell you what it was. It's not the World Cup. It's not the FA Cup. It's an Emmy. An Emmy.
The Academy of Television Art. No, British, isn't it?
It's American.
No, American.
Football.
Okay, 3 points. You could get it from that.
American.
Any takers?
Just one and then.
It's a genuine Emmy. It really is a genuine one. We had to beg for and steal for that.
Can I take it home?
No, you can't. Oh, dear, Sheila. No, right, 2 points. Would you like to hold on to that?
I've got one of these.
2 points if you can get it from that. One person on television. 6 to the McLaughlins, 4 to the Woodards. A baby. No, down to 1 point. An old bag. Hang on, I haven't finished yet. It's a handbag. A handbag with
That's that one in.
handcuffs.
John knows. Go on, John, I'm getting the feedback.
Come on, 1 point.
Cagney and Lewis.
James Cagney.
You need the point.
James Cagney?
James Cagney. James Cagney. James Cagney with a handbag and a rattle! Sorry, can't give it to you. Here it comes. There she is. Tyne Daly. Tyne Daly from Cagney and Lacey. So, it's still 6-4. The McLaughlins are in the lead. There's real needle creeping in here. The Woodards are... This is a marvellous piece of vintage children's television for the Woodards.
Hello, welcome back. And the most extraordinary scenes here in Studio 3, live from Birmingham. We've got all the adults from the audience actually doing the fly, the dying fly, in the corridor outside one of our studios. A more ridiculous sight I don't think I've ever seen. There's the man who normally makes the custard pies, but unfortunately, as the music started, he was unable to continue. So strong is the urge, the irresistible urge to do a dying fly. These really are the most extraordinary scenes that I think I've ever seen in this studio, and we must admit, over the years, we've had some pretty extraordinary scenes. Really, there's people all around me, just their legs and arms kicking in the air. This really is quite lovely. These ghastly children we brought in this morning from Manchester doing the dying fly. If you're wondering why I'm standing here not doing the dying fly, it's because I'm nobody's fool. I've got cotton wool in my ears, and in fact, I can't hear this silly, awful, ghastly music. And in fact, I'm going to stand up and take no notice of this nonsense whatsoever. I'll tell you what, underneath me there, they're getting very, very tired. They're starting to puff and blow.
Oh, we've got problems, have we still?
No.
No, let's have a look. What did "'Tis Was" stand for?
This is Saturday.
Oh dear.
I think I really do watch it.
I don't know, John.
Oh, John's putting the pressure
It
on
used
from
to be
the
on the
far
same
end
time
there.
as Swap Shop, didn't they?
You used to watch Swap Shop?
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Yeah, we did.
yes. This is an understandable problem you now have, Sheila. Yes. Yes. Surely you must know someone who saw "'Tis Was."
No.
No.
Do you know?
Here comes the answer. Today is Saturday. Watch and smile. Second one. Can you name 2 of the 4 Bucketeers?
There was Sally James and Chris Tarrant, or it was Lenny Henry. I mean...
Is that enough?
So you're going with Sally James and Chris Tarrant. Yep, you could have had John Gorman or Bob Carroll-Gees. And who threw the custard pies?
Yeah, the Phantom Flinger. Not bad for someone who watches Swap Shop, is it?
Yes, you're quite right. The Phantom Flat. 6-all at that point. Now, for the McLaughlin family, we've got a wonderful piece of BBC Light entertainment.
I think you're great. Thanks. But then I've always been a crawler and a hypocrite,
Yeah.
right?
And yet I like you for all your faults.
I know, but then you always were a groupie.
That's
now, Bruce Forsyth.
We're crawling again.
I know, but Bruce would be down here like lightning. Good game, be all right.
Lorraine, let's rise above all this, and you give me your suggestion, and later on we might meet and have a little supper, perhaps, and maybe get together and chat, you know. It's called Easy Charm.
No, it's
Easy
not.
Charm.
That'll be your first experience of fighting the flab.
Not that long ago, but people do change the way they look. Who regularly broke the microphone?
You know who it
Les
was?
Dawson.
No. Wasn't it Les
I think
Dawson?
it was Kenny Everett.
Kenny Everett.
All right, so for Kenny Everett.
Kenny Everett. You're right. You want to quieten him down at this end. And final round, what's it called?
Supermatch. Was it
The very last round, is it not?
Oh, no, it was a head-to-head.
Head-to-head.
Don't point us. The head-to-head.
It's more than a point.
Yeah, very good. And your third one, who replaced Terry as the show's host?
Oh, Leslie.
Les Dawson.
You see? 3 out of 3, yes, well done. Well done. 9 to the McLaughlin, 6 to the Woodeyes. Well done. Now we come to my favourite round. This is the point where we take a programme script, we give it to 2 members of the public, and what the McLaughlins have got to do is try and spot what was the original show.
So you haven't decided where you're going for your holidays then? Yeah.
We've had a look through some brochures.
Of course. Leonard and I went to Greece last year.
Oh, Bert and I have been to Greece with Wallace Arnold's Sunkissed Package Intercontinental Tours.
Did you have the shish kebabs?
From the moment we arrived.
Did you see the Acropolis?
See it? We were never off it. Our Bert we're bent double. He's not been right for years, and there's no Vaseline over there.
Two lovely ladies in Walsall Market. Didn't you think the broccoli was cheap? Really thought the broccoli was very cheap.
Albert and Bert. That's the names they said. I'm just...
Bert and Jack.
Any idea what the programme was?
No, a complete guess. Duty-free?
No, duty-free.
Okay.
Shame. I don't think you're going to be happy with this one when you see it.
Did you see the Acropolis?
See it? We were never off it. Our boat were bent double. It's not been right for years, you know. There's no Vaseline over there, you know.
You've only got yourself to blame. I mean, you shouldn't let him out so often. I mean, if he's not up to scratch, you want to put him on a proper balanced diet, you know.
So?
Lots of protein.
Protein?
Good, wholesome soups. Does he like cock-a-leaky?
Well, he used to do, but he's past it now.
Yeah, it wasn't duty-free. It was, of course, the Dawson watch. And now for the Woodards, we've got two young ladies from Ulster getting to grips with another script.
Hello, Steve. Hi, Bri. Kettle's still hot. Oh, Tar. Oh, no, you had to go and do it, didn't you? After all, I said to you in direct defiance of my wishes. You had to go out and do that. Do what? I haven't done anything. Well, take it back. I haven't said anything. I said take it back, Steve, and I mean it. Immediately, at once. Now. What? That, of course. What do you think? The television set. Oh, the television set. Yeah, right. OK, Bri. Yeah, there you go. One television set. It's a canary.
Sink or swim. Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
do.
getting the blame if you don't.
Yeah, getting very dogmatic at this end now.
Well, I think, and Clive thinks, but I'm not sure about Susan, but sink or swim.
Is that your joint decision?
I think it,
Oh, definitely.
yeah, definitely. Sink or swim.
Let's run the original clip and see whether or not there is going to be more family feuding.
Oh, the television set. Yeah, right. OK, right, yeah. There you go. One television set. It's a canary. No, Brian. No. It's a small, yellow television set. See, left wing for vertical, right wing for horizontal. To change channels, you twist its cuttlefish bone, and when you want to turn it off, you slap it on the beach.
Yeah, you were quite right. Sink or swim. 9 from the Clockwoods, 7 to the Woodards. OK, so the gap is 2. Possible 3 points coming up on a drama clip now.
I was thinking today, how peculiar that you know what's coming to us and won't tell. I mean, what would happen if you tipped me off about something, a disaster? Could I stop it?
No, you credit me with too much. I can tell you almost nothing. Think. I can only describe visual patterns, a condor's view.
But you have records, archives, you can find out.
Not my conspectus.
But you could give us an invention ahead of its time. Like a laser corkscrew or something.
You would dismiss it as impossible. Nothing can work before its time.
Oh, furrowed brows over here. Wonder if they're going to work.
It's Dominic, is it?
Yeah, Dominic. His real name is...
It's called Dominic in the thing, but the actor's name is Peter Firth. Stop laughing.
Is it?
Dominic.
Dominic. We're going for Dominic.
And Peter Firth.
Or Peter
Yes. Yes, why not? Yes, keep your options open.
Oh, Dominic.
Dominic, yes, we'll go on that. Yes, Dominic Hyde. Yep, well done. So you got that. Who's he played by? Are you, yes, fine. Let's have a look. Peter Firth, you're quite right. Peter Firth, absolutely right there. And the next one is, which TV kids gang was Peter in?
Oh, that was years ago. God.
I don't know.
It was years and years ago. That's where I see him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Clive?
No.
Williams?
No?
Should we guess at
Williams gang.
We'll say Williams
William
gang.
Brown.
'Cause we don't
Williams
know.
gang. Here it comes. The double-deckers. Anyway, good answering there. So, the McLaughlins, if you'd like to get your eyes wrapped round your drama.
Devilled kidneys, my lord? Did I or did I not make it perfectly clear that we were staying in Paris for at least 2 blissful weeks?
You made it perfectly clear, my lord.
Then why are all my bags, not to mention your photographic paraphernalia, repacked, relabeled, and standing out there as they're ready for the off?
Excuse me, my lord, but having seen this morning's copy of the Times, I had no doubt your lordship would wish to return to Riddlesdale at once.
Riddlesdale? Captain Cathcart has been found shot dead.
Good God.
The police suspect foul play.
Poor devil. Oh, poor little Mary, too. When's the next train?
I assumed your lordship would wish to take the quickest route, so I took it upon myself to book 2 seats on the aeroplane Victoria.
Interesting. We produced a lot of conversation from you. So. See how you're going there. What was Lord Peter Wimsey famous as?
He was some form of detective. He was a form of detective.
Investigator, private investigator.
I didn't say private investigator.
All right, it was an investigator.
I don't know.
A sleuth.
A sleuth.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? Let's have a look. He was a private detective. A sleuth.
A sleuth.
As you so rightly see. Name his butler.
Oof. Who reads the books?
Jeeves. No, Jeeves. Albert.
Was it Albert, did you say?
Albert.
Come on, Mary. This is right up your street.
No.
Godfrey?
Jeffrey?
Like Godfrey.
Godfrey? Going for Godfrey?
Go for Godfrey.
Bunter! And your third one. Which other butler would you think of with Ian Coleman?
Jeeves.
Jeeves in the world of Bertie Wooster. You're quite right. So we've got 11 to the McLaughlins now, 9 to the Woodards. What's your pop music like? Because we've got a top of the pops round for you now. A pop video is coming, and you will notice that there's one rather important part of the video missing, i.e. the sound. So you've got to tell me who it is.
Thompson Twins.
Actually, I think I stayed at that Spanish hotel. And I want to know what the title of it is as well.
It could be that, I don't know.
That one.
Oh, no, they were building a chain store there. Oh, sorry, what?
You take me up, Thompson Twins?
Thompson Twins, you take me up, you reckon? OK, let's see what it sounds. Like the Thompson Twins, and you take me up. And so to the Woodards, and your Top of the Pops video. What is it?
5 star.
5 star?
Systematic.
Systematic for 2 points.
Systematic.
Well, what are you calling
Hang on.
it? What are you calling it?
I don't know. System addict.
System addict, you think? Right. Wonder if you're right. 11 to the Woodards, but the McLaughlins have still got 13. A gap of 2, we come to the final round, which is our stills round. A bit of gambling's got to go on now. The McLaughlins are in the lead. They've got to decide how much more of a lead they want to make. You're going to play safe and go for 1 point, or do you want a 2-point question or 3?
A 3, I think.
You're going to go for the hard 3. OK. 3 people will now flash up before you. Either the characters or, please,
Paul Eddington,
the
Derek
actors.
Fowles, and... what's the third one? His name? Paul Eddington, Derek Fowles, and...
Do we have to have the 3? You've got to get 3.
You have to have all 3, otherwise you get...
Nigel Hawthorne.
Nigel Hawthorne.
That's your answer. You're quite right. Paul Eddington, Nigel Hawthorne, Derek Fowles. Full 3 points from McLaughlin. Yeah.
2 rounds.
Now we keep playing this till we run out of time. You've got to go for the 3, haven't you? Let's have a look and see the 3.
Yeah.
Actors or characters?
Lewis Collins.
You're going for the actors.
Martin Shaw and Gordon Jackson. Lewis Collins.
Martin Shaw
and Gordon Jackson is your answer. You're quite right. Full 3 points there. So still a 2-point gap. What are you going to go for?
Another 3.
You're going for another 3. Living dangerously. Here they are.
Leslie Judge, Cliff Mitchell-Moore, and the third one was
I don't know.
I know his name, and it's
Oh, you
tipping my tongue.
You should have went for 2 there.
Leslie Judge, Cliff Mitchell-Moore, and...
It could all hang on this if you don't get
Come
all
on,
3.
actually.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
No.
No? You've blown it.
Yep.
John
John
Carter
Carter.
and Greg and Cliff Mitchellmore from the
That's
holiday
always
programme.
good.
So we go back to the Woodards.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? Are you going to go for the full 3?
Yeah.
3 for victory. Here comes your triple photo. And what are you going to have?
It's Bobby Ewan, Donna
and
Krebs,
Krebs,
and Ray
Ray
Krebs from Dallas.
So that's your verdict, and the answer, yes, you are quite right. Well done. You snatched victory at the end. 17 to the Woodards, 16 to the McLaughlins. Well, commiserations to McLaughlin's. A very, very close run thing. I presume you just want to kick him all around the car park, don't you?
We'll get on later.
Very, very close. Extremely close. I wonder if anyone will get that near to the Woodards, our current champions. They'll be back with us at the same time next week. We'll have another family of Telly Addicts up against them. I hope you'll be there as well. Till then, happy viewing. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.